Hey guys, SeetherCord here, and welcome to my newest video for today. For today's video, we're going to be discussing a particular type of YouTube content that has been produced by people within the furry fandom. And this type of content is known as Furry AMVs. Now, for the people who are watching this video who do not know what an AMV exactly is, which you definitely should know what this is because these are what were pretty much the entirety of the YouTube site back within 2006 to 2010. It's essentially a YouTube video compilation of clips and/or art/fan art playing alongside music. This originally was very popular with anime, and hence the abbreviation AMV stands for anime music video. And with this being extremely popular on YouTube back in the first couple of years of the website's existence, obviously it does mean that these days they aren't as prevalent, yet they still do exist, don't get me wrong. And I would say that AMVs have made their way into a little small subgenre within the furry fandom on YouTube. Now when it comes to how I feel about the whole concept of AMVs on YouTube, I'd say that it's personally not my cup of tea. And if I had to be fully honest, I personally view most AMV videos on YouTube to be kind of lazy. The reason that I say this is because even if you choose the right images and clips to place within the videos, for the most part what I tend to see is just a compilation of multiple images that have for the most part the same transition in between each of them, with nothing else besides that within the video other than a song being played in the background. That's it. And don't get me wrong though, there are some of these videos within this genre that do make the exception. For example, some will take their time to put in certain anime clips to maybe have them fit each lyric of the song being played, potentially giving the video a form of dynamic editing to it. However, in my opinion, these few exceptions are few and far between within the genre, and for the most part these AMV videos are overly simplistic. Now when it comes to furry AMVs, I feel like this is also the same case. A lot of these furry AMVs again do kind of the same tactic of putting a song in the background and just place in furry art back to back with either the same or simplistic transitions in between each of them, and that's pretty much it. Now I will give the people that make these furry AMV videos some credit because they sometimes will try to select some artwork that fits the mood of the song or the title of the video, but however that to me doesn't really make up for how overly simplistic this kind of video content is for the furry fandom. I'm not saying that this is the case, but I feel like a lot of these furry AMV videos are for the most part created on a smartphone with an app. I say this because of how overly simplistic the editing tends to be, and sometimes you'll even see a watermark for the editing app on it because you weren't willing to pay $5 to have it removed. So to wrap this up, I know that I'm sounding condescending with this and all, but this is content that a lot of people within the fandom enjoy, so I guess give the people what they want, I guess. And hopefully these types of videos can be a first step for the furries who create this content to further try more complex video editing styles for the future of their content creation. Hopefully this type of content for the furry fandom can improve over time in the future. And that pretty much wraps up my thoughts and opinions about furry AMV videos on YouTube. How do you guys feel about furry AMVs? Do you guys agree with me that you think that it's very low quality, poor content? Or do you guys fully disagree with me on it and think that it's super high quality content is the best there is on the site? Let me know down in the comment section down below. If you enjoy my content and want to further help out my channel, please consider donating to me on Patreon as well as my coffee. Also, please consider hitting that like button, turning on that notification bell, and subscribing altogether. I have been SeetherCord and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye everyone. Got it, 140.85.
Select button. When we need to contact you.
Select button, breaking the fourth wall, you know? Oh man.